The goal is not to panic. I'm shaking right now. I don't like this at all. Oh, I'm moving on all the blood. I'm gonna try and greet it. For those who don't know me, I'm Perilous, the Frog Knight. I'm new to Old School Runescape with the goal to complete all the quests in Galenor. As a personal challenge, I'm a hardcore Ironman using no guides, avoiding spoilers, and have a very limited use of the wiki, but only when I get stuck, but number go up. So join me as I experience Old School Runescape for the first time while trying to stay alive. Hello everyone and welcome back. It's time for Perilous Moons. So let's read the quest and let's get straight to it. Perilous Moons. I can start this quest by talking to Suma and Attila at the entrance of Cam Turum. This is difficulty Master. Storyline standalone, length medium, and release year 2024. And this requires Twilight's Promise, level 48 Slayer, level 20 Hunter, level 20 Fishing, level 20 Runecraft, and level 10 Construction. And recommends combat level 75. So there's definitely a lot of information I can glean from there. The Slayer requirement, I believe, is the same as the Twilight Promise one, so it could be related to the Nagua. And then Hunter and Fishing, I'll probably just need to bring stuff, because I may have to catch things. And who knows what the Runecraft implies. And I believe this is going to be the first Master Quest I'm taking on in RuneScape. So I'm pretty excited to do it, and I still have my hardcore status, so let's see what happens. I've come prepared for this quest by covering all the basics. I'm coming in with ranged, because I like ranged in the game. I think it's a very balanced kind of attack mode. It's a balanced combat style in my mind. I'm bringing tons of food. I'm bringing backup bolts just in case I can get some swing tech in, and rebolts for big ass damage. And hopefully nothing poisons me, but we got the anti-poison thing. Hopefully I don't lose my attack stats, but I've got the restore potion, and I've got defense potion for good measure. So hopefully I don't die. I feel like I'm over preparing for this quest, but that may not be a bad thing. Oh, and just in case people want to see it, this is my current levels. Total level 1647. I did spend a little bit of time at the Gemstone Crab and got a level in defense, strength, and attack, which was pretty nice. Still haven't been able to mine it, but that's okay. I would just be sad every time I can't get more gems. Ooh, is that a moss giant? Damn, look at those moss giants, they got mushrooms and shit. Hell yeah, they're cool. I want to fight those ones. Attila and Suma. Alright, boom, here we go. It is my right and duty as a follower of Ranu to document that which has been found beneath your city. Your beliefs do not grant you a right to anything in Kantorum, not to document things, and especially not to get yourself killed. I don't want to give Fortress any excuses to come knocking on our door to investigate your untimely and idiotic demise. I won't take no for an answer. I am bound by my Defiant Oath. Oh yes, and will your Defiant Oath feed you in there, light your way, keep you safe from cave-ins and monsters? I don't know about cave-ins, but I can handle monsters. Ranu provides. No! We've more than enough humans in Kantorum with this blasted Fortress mandated dig. I do not care how many deals it's secured. It is not worth all this trouble. Advisor Attila. What? Apologies, but I was sent to tell you that one of the Nagua from the ruins managed to bypass our defenses. It escaped through the mountain's outflow spring to the northeast. The one that leads to the aqueduct? We'll have Fortress guards barging into the city if they catch wind. I'm disconnected. Hi. This doesn't bode well. Oh lord. Okay. I do appreciate Jack X going with the fantasy dwarf lore that all dwarfs have beards. Was that a Tolkien thing? I can't recall right now, but I feel like that could have been a Tolkien dwarf thing. Alright, I'm back in. I stopped the first read because I realized I was doing a Maldorf voice, and now I just gotta start all over again, and I'm really worried now if there is big combat in this quest. I'm gonna fucking die because of a disconnect, which would be the worst way. But anyway, let's do this dang quest. It's also interesting that they mentioned Nagua in the thing, so it is related to the Twilight's Promise stuff. So they're going to be doing magic at me, and that's going to suck. It sounds like you need help.
Kamtaron does not need help, much less that of any humans. Wake the off-duty guards and put them to work. I'll ensure they're paid handsomely.
I'm afraid we already have.
Ah, get back to your post. All right, fine. Human, you look like you've seen a fight or two. Deal with the escaped Nagua by the mountain outflow spring.
Hang on. What's in it for me?
What do you want?
Start the Perilous Moons quest. Absolutely. Access to the city sounds nice.
Fine, get to it.
So they said, where? Northeast. So it must be around here somewhere. Unless it's like above? Oh god, it's there. It's a sulfur one, okay. Brittle rocky skin hiding pockets of volatile explosive sulfur? Excuse me? Do I need protection from this? Like with the sulfur in the place up north, whatever it's called? Sulfur mine. So the guy at sulfur mine tells you to wear face protection. You know what? I'm gonna quickly talk to him again because I just need to rule it out of my brain, you know? Okay, so he tells me to keep my mouth and nose covered against these sulfur clouds. So surely there's a chance I need to do that as well against the Nagua. Problem is, if I unequip my helmet, I lose the bonus, but then still got plus 104 even without 10%, so I should be okay. I don't even know if this works here. I haven't actually mined this stuff, so I haven't tried it. But this does cover my mouth and nose. I'm disconnecting again. Oh, this is not the day to do this. The game's telling me not to do this quest today. Yeah, that is covering my mouth and nose. So I feel like that'll be a good guess. What happens if I walk in here? Okay, I just take damage being in the clouds. Makes sense. Any Nagua stuff on here? I should probably have checked this during Twilight's Promise. So my next Slayer purchase, probably this rune pouch. I got a Steel Dragon task. I don't want to do it right now. I hate I hate the metallic dragons. I hate them. I hate them. There's no other way I can describe them. Okay, so the Nagua looked like it had 2 dual blades, which was pretty sick. Oh, I should have grabbed Monster Examine. What am I doing, man? I'm so scared. I'm just so scared. Okay, so for good measure, I brought a face mask. Hopefully it helps if this thing starts doing like, I don't know, stinky gas damage to me. And we're gonna Monster Examine it. I'm gonna assume this does melee. Oh wait, I've scanned it from far away. Alright, huge. Okay, so this is, strength 105. It does have magic. Interesting. So maybe its magic is going to be like the frost ones where they did that floor attack that drained my prayer. Attack speed 4, so they're fast boys. They're as fast as my dagger and one-handed dragon spear as well. Ooh, okay, so ranged isn't good against them. Melee is the way to go. Huh. They have an air weakness as well. And maybe magic's the way to go for this quest. Crush is what I should use against them. But they do have magic. I'm doubting myself now. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so it's doing melee, so I gotta pay attention to a different animation or a sound effect. I mean, they got 200 defense against ranged, or whatever it was, 100, 200. I'm destroying this guy. So no magic. I should head back to Attila and let her know that the aqueduct is secure. So I did a lot of being scared for nothing there. I kind of one-shot the guy. But melee may be the way to go in this area if I'm fighting those things. And it didn't explode. It didn't do any, like, volatile explosive sulfur attacks on me. Maybe that could be related to if you hit it with melee, though. This brittle, rocky skin hiding pockets of volatile explosive sulfur. Like, to me, that sounds like if I hit it with melee, it could explode. I've taken care of that Nagua.
Good. In return, a deal is a deal, and you may enter the city of Cantorum.
What about me?
Are you still here?
Yes, and I'm not going anywhere.
Fine. If it'll make you stop pestering me, you can join.
Gyarados.
You can join Gyarados. Gyarados, he's your responsibility now. If either of you cause any trouble, you're both out.
Now hang on. Thank you, Gyarados. I'm Suma, by the way. I'll meet you inside. I don't want to take any responsibility for this man. I don't know them, and I don't think it'll be a good idea.
Thanks for that, mate.
You should speak to Jess inside. She'll be in the north of the city. She could use a problem solver like yourself. Who's Jess?
She's the archaeologist in charge of the dig into these ruins they've found, discovering the mysteries of the past and that.
All right, Mysteries of the Past, absolutely. So I did have a look at the collection log to kind of gauge what the, this area here, the Nine Pot Seal Lee, whatever it's called. I'm being showered at by a dwarf. Wait a minute.
Every day they let more of your kind in.
There's no need for that. I think I clicked him by accident. So I have looked at this area here. I'm being showered at by another dwarf. I did not click you, sir.
Another human. Do what you need to and then be gone from here.
That was unnecessary. Okay, so I'm just gonna get showered out in this whole city. Let me stand still. Maybe I won't get showered at dwarfs. As I was saying, I have looked at this map point, and we've got these moons. We've got the blood moon, the blue moon, and the eclipse moon, which sound very cool. And then all this other stuff as well. So clearly I'm going to be having to do a bunch of activities, and then hopefully they'll let me in. I don't know. But the moon part is quite interesting. So I did look at the collection log at the bosses, and there's the moons of peril. So I'm assuming it's these guys, because based off their rewards, there is a blue moon outfit, a blood moon outfit, and an eclipse moon outfit. So this is probably the boss that is in this area. Now, whether I get to fight them as part of the quest is another thing. But I will look at the combat achievements as we're in the area for it. I mean, that looks awesome. I've seen those weapons as well. I've seen loads of people with that weapon. The Moons of Peril are 3 bosses found inside the Nepotsili beneath the city of Cantorum in Falamor. Attack styles is melee, ranged, magic, special, and all the other stuff. Cool. And you have to do the quest to unlock them. So interesting. That color, I think that color's the medium one. Yes. Okay. So there's no easy ones, but it's a medium reward for defeating all 3 moons and opening the chest. Defeat them in 1 run by only attacking with a dragon's scimitar. Okay, interesting. So I don't feel as scared if it's a medium task to beat them, but there's definitely more to do, so let's see. Okay, so Perilous Dancer, that sounds like there's gonna be a lot of dodgeable moves that are the special attacks, so much like Amoxicil. Don't consume supplies, that ain't happening. Defeat a moon using its associated weapon drop. Ooh. Oh, I should look at the weapons they drop. Maybe the weapons they drop are related to what they do. So maybe there's one that does melee, one that does range, and one that does magic. So the Void Knight gear is probably very good for this area, and I'm probably going to have to switch between sets then. Defeat it 30 times without leaving the dungeon. Ooh. Defeat the Eclipse Moon by only attacking its clones. Okay, interesting. Defeat a moon before they start their second attack. Ooh. So the Blood Moon has a melee weapon, Blue Moon has a spear, and the Eclipse one has an atlatl. I have no idea what this thing is. So an atlatl is a tool used to propel a spear or dart with greater force and distance than could be achieved by throwing it with an arm alone. So then that explains the dart. So it's a ranged weapon. Oh, it's like a shoehorn that holds it at the end. Okay. So it's kind of like a bowstring, but instead of being a string, it's just like a shoehorn that's got the notch in it that allows you just to absolutely pelt it at someone. That's very cool. So the Blue Moon hopefully is melee, but part of me is like, a spear could just be a staff, really, if you think about it. Let's check out these shops, see if there is anything new and interesting in them. At least they're willing to trade with me. I guess my money's good, but they just hate the fact that I'm another human. Okay, please, Magic Shop, have new stuff. I would love that. I had to squeeze through that door. That was so cool. This is like the first time I feel like I've seen dwarf stuff where their doors are actually to scale rather than them building doors that are 10 times their size, like the entrance over there. You can buy lore runes from this magic shop. Very cool. Ooh. And you can buy nature runes as well. Very cool. I like that. I like that. So I can finally buy lore runes. I've been having to make them. Most of my lore runes have come from Guardians of the Rift, so this is awesome. So this kind of allows me to purchase runes for the mage training arena and eventually finish that one day. Damn, look how hench this blacksmith is. If only bro sold dragon gear, I would buy it. Oh, that must be Jess. Okay. I need to decide to bring less things with me. What less things should I bring? I think I take away the majority of my teleports. Melee could be a shout. Oh, I need to do fishing. So it has fishing and hunting there. So if I bring my tackle box and my huntsman kit, you know what? Let's actually just see if they give me the items there, because this is a newer quest. And what I noticed in the free-to-play era is that the newer quests kind of had everything you needed in the environment, whereas older quests didn't as much. So maybe I can rely on the stuff being in the environment. If we go with melee, we just grip the good old dragon shit. Boom, with ammo. I'm feeling a little bit scared, so I'm actually going to bring a shield over the dragon defender, I think.
Hello, this is Sal. The name's Jessamine, though most people call me Jess. You must be Perilous. I hear you sorted out the situation holding back the arrival of our supplies. Thanks for that.
Don't mention it. So you're here for these ruins beneath the city?
Yes, a cave-in refilled them. I'm here to lead the dig and see what we can discover.
There seems to be a lot of ancient ruins popping up lately.
Eleanor has been around for a long time. We're really only just starting to scratch its surface.
How come the dwarfs let you in?
I work for the museum in Fortis. The dwarfs have a begrudging alliance with the capital, and so they begrudgingly let me in. They demanded agreement to some absurdly expensive export deals in exchange, and even exclusive rights to some imports from the mainland. It took weeks of negotiation, and they still don't seem entirely satisfied.
I take it you don't get on too well.
No, it's a shame. They would be a great source of historical knowledge if they were just more willing to share it.
Well, can I be any help with the dig?
Well, it seems our expedition has already gained a couple of new recruits somehow, but what I really need is someone more proactive who can fend for themselves. You seem perfect for the job. Meet me inside the ruins. We need help setting up some base camps for further exploration.
Oh, okay, so that's probably where I need all the various stats to kind of help them build camps. Alright, well, let's do it. Walk into this ruin, instantly die. Oh my god, a hexahedron. Or a monolith. This dungeon contains colorful transition effects that can be distressing to some players. Okay, so take that as your warning, watchers. I'm gonna keep them on because I want to see them.
Oh, look at that image, man. Bro's just chilling in the blood rain. Hell yeah.
Ooh, look at the clips. They're just like blowing fire out of their mouth. Okay. And then the blue one's ice. Ah, okay. Alright, I guess I gotta talk to everyone. So there's a section that we're not allowed in. I wonder if that's for like potential expansion in the future for the game from the devs. Maybe there's some lore we need to uncover. I'm guessing each of these areas are somehow related to each moon. This is interesting that there's water sources at the blue moon. It makes me think water is needed for some reason. Unless that's just like one of the only water sources. Let's stop predicting. Let me just play the game.
Sally? Attis? No, not quite right. The moon blotted out the sun. Could this be? Concerning.
What have you found?
This is an old place, Cardus. Older even than much of what we dwarfs remember. And we remember a lot because we have books of grudges. Trust me, you don't want to be on there.
That's exciting.
No, it's dangerous is what it is. Now, where is that fool priest?
Oh, come back. Hey, I like that they ran off while I was talking to them though. That's pretty cool.
Incredible.
What have you found?
This is sacred ground. This is most obviously a shrine built by emissaries of Ranu. You see a picture of the sun getting eaten, and instead of a warning, you see evidence of your god? You really are beyond saving. Enough! This mural may depict a scene straight from our holy scriptures. Show me some respect.
Alright, calm down both of you. Let's go see what the actual archaeologist has to say. I mean, I don't blame Attila to be kind of scared because the blood mural is pretty mellow.
Strange.
What have you found?
This mural has an inscription beneath it, written in the language of the old ones. Think I'm getting there, but I'm going to need more time to decipher it. We don't need to be deciphering inscriptions to know that we shouldn't be here. I mean, look at that. Whatever that floating thing is, this place is dangerous.
I'm actually with Attila here. This monolith is pretty scary. It could roll nat 1 at any moment.
All the more reason to find out more about it then.
Do you need me to do anything in the meantime?
The surrounding caverns are quite large. If you could take some building supplies and set up some camps in each of them, it would make further exploration a lot easier.
I'll get right to it. I have 1 inventory space. This should be fine. I need 5 free spaces? Oh man. Let me sort out my inventory. This chamber makes me think of Baldur's Gate 3 with the moon puzzle you have to do in the goblin encampment.
to get to the Underdark. What do these builders have to say? I'm surprised to see you both in such high spirits after walking past all those Jirian dwarfs. Ah, well, it's unfortunate, but no reason to be sad. It's damn that all to be sad. I may live in a life unable to connect with others because they look different, thus be miserable. I like these guys. We wish them the best. Hopefully their paths to personal growth are near and smooth. Alright, my character clearly hasn't interacted with any jobbies in his life. Okay. So I gotta get down there for the camp spot. Alright, let's just be prepared for anything. This is the spot with hunting too, so I can trap rocks. We got Moonlight Cockatoo. Oh, what did they do? They did stone stuff. I need to have Slayer knowledge for this area. God damn it. Can I monster scan it from up here? No, that would be crazy. I guess this is a new place I could slay them when I get a cockatrice Slayer task, so that's cool. Oh, nothing like a nice cup of tea. Moonlight Moth. I don't think I can catch those. No, I'm close to catching them though. We can trap rocks. Why would I trap this rock? Does the map even say what I can hunt here? Just hunt in training. Probably shouldn't touch anything until the others have a chance to look around. Oh, they'll probably explain what I can do in these areas. Hopefully. Can I go through here? I want to peek. I want to look. I just want to put my peepers out, you know? I just want to see what I can see. Okay, the Frog Knight's scared. I get it, man. Me too. I think I would just stick to the ways in the main entrance. I have to say the sound direction in this area is very eerie. And the constant kind of like echo of a cavern. And then that random sound that keeps happening. I love it. It's making me scared. I don't want to be here. So whoever worked on the sound design here did a brilliant job. Grimy lizard. Look at that dude. He looks cool. An ecosystem of a creature. Look at that bloke. He's so cool. Okay, I can fish here. Lovely. A grimy lizard's a Slayer target? You got desert lizards. Sulfur and grimy lizards. Yeah, okay, so that's another Slayer target here. Interesting. Oh, the Maker Cuphead made my run energy go up to 100. That's awesome. Oh, we got Nagua here. Okay, multi-combat isn't in this area. Okay, that's good to know. So where is the... So the campsite's there. Maybe they wanted me to travel from one of these areas to get there. You know what? I'm going to fight one because I want to see the melee difference. Oh, that's a move. Okay, I don't know if I could have dodged that. I didn't see anything on the floor there, but he definitely drained my prayer again. Ooh, fire runes. This place does not feel safe to build a camp. I'll say that now, you know? Maybe I do need to move away from it, but maybe I need to be quicker, because it seemed like the Nagua kind of exploded on self there. Causing that effect to happen. Alright, well, if I get a Nagua Slayer task, I can come here as well, which is good. Very easy way out of here. I guess I could go that way. It could also just be because I'm hearing them in melee, they could be activating that ability. I finished setting up the camps. Thanks. I'm all done deciphering the inscription. Some of it has worn away, so we're missing bits. But between it, the murals, and the big floating monolith, we've already found some pretty exciting stuff. What does the inscription say? Here in Naipotsili, by of earth and streams, have these emissaries of have been emissaries of Ranu? We must work to free them at once. First they built the place, now they're sealed in it. These leaping assumptions are going to get us all killed. Well, I've only ever had good experience opening ancient vaults. Very true, I did unlock the I'm Can Do City. Attila is right to be cautious. These murals don't look all too friendly. But these emissaries may have ancient knowledge lost to the ages. We must investigate further. What if this is actually kind of connected to the In Search of Knowledge stuff? And these are renewal emissaries, but they came back to Falamore after, you know, learning all the bad juju from the Dark Druids. And now they're like Chaos Demons in Warhammer to their god. These ruins are directly beneath the Tiamat. I suppose it is possible there may be some links to Ralos and Ranul. I will not allow you to put Camtorum in danger just because you're curious. I'm not sure if these disagreements are really getting us anywhere. You make a good point. What does the western mural depict? It's raining blood. It is clearly a depiction of death. It's not clear from the mural whether the Nagua depicted is calling the rain or lamenting its arrival. They definitely look like they're lamenting to me. It's an emissary of the blood moon, a bringer of rain and bountiful harvests. Blood moons don't usually bring good harvests, and I don't see any thriving crops depicted in the mural. That bloke's trying to get another word in. So, what do you make of it? The blood moon is nothing more than a cosmic occurrence. We need more context to come to any conclusions. Well, what does the eastern mural depict? An emissary of the eclipsed moon, a herald of Samoa. Samoa? It has eaten the sun, you fool! If it's a herald of anything, it's death! Given what is taught about Samoa, that isn't too surprising. What does the northern mural depict? A Nagua snapping a mountain in half. Care to explain this one, Suma? It's an emissary of the blue moon. Clearly, bringing an end to the winter? Any thoughts on this one, Jess? Blue moons are exceedingly rare. They're only seen occasionally during volcanic eruptions. It's possible that the cracking mountain signals the appearance of a volcano. What do we do now? I think it would be unwise to go and start freeing emissaries that we know nothing about. Agreed, but we should try and learn more about them. They may pose a risk to Camtorum. Very well. We know they were sealed by the power of the earth and streams. This magic presumably originates from somewhere within these ruins. I also wonder if these talismans I found might be connected. Jess shows you an earth and a water talisman. Interesting. Natar will know what to do with these. Cardus, take them to her in Camtorum's magic shop. Tell her I sent you. Alright, cool. Maybe I need a blood talisman. That'd be interesting. Are you in need of some runes? Actually, I've been sent by Attila. Attila? Why is that? We're trying to find out more about a source of magic in the ruins beneath the city. She asked me to bring some talismans to you. If she needs me to get involved, then no doubt this is something well beyond your people and probably highly dangerous. But I suppose if she's okay with that, go on then, let's have a look. How in the... Where did you get these? Actually, on second thoughts, I'm not sure I want to know. Natar casts a spell on the talismans. Ooh, now they were enchanted. Ooh. There. Now take them to the blacksmith. Tell them they've been enchanted to react to Naguanial magic, and they need some finishing touches. Naguanial? What's that? A type of magic you people have forgotten, along with many other things. I don't have time to catch you up on the history of the word, though, so you'll need to learn more somewhere else. Okay, alright, to the blacksmith. Is there a place I can pray here? It doesn't look like it. Was there a place to pray in here? No. The prayer's going to be an issue in this region. Dwarves don't pray. Ah, human! Either buy something or get out! I need your help with these talismans. I am sure you could use my help with many things, human, but I'm very busy. I was sent by Attila. Attila? What's she got to do with you? We're investigating whether the ruins beneath the city pose any threat to its citizens. Oh, well, I suppose I can help then. As long as you make it quick. What did you say you needed? The owner of the magic shop said something about these talismans detecting Aguatil? Naguananil. What do you know about magic? Aren't you a blacksmith? Okay, the Frog Knight clearly doesn't know that when you want some cool enchanted shit, you come to a dwarf. I am one of the dwarfs of Camtorum, human. Our metalwork and our magic are one. I am an expert in both. That sounds interesting. Could you teach me how to mix smithing and magic? Ah, that's a good joke. Oh, but can you help with the talismans? Of course. This sort of magic is child's play. Give me a moment. Oh, he's got an iron can-do hammer. Hell yeah, man. And he's leveling up. Hey, ding baby to the blacksmith. Blacksmith hands back the talismans. All done. Take these back to Attila. She'll tell you what to do with them. Locate. Ooh. Now get out. I'm ready to locate. I'm also going to bring more prayer potions. Because I'm ready to not have prayer. I have the enchanted talismans. Good. Now let's not waste any more time. In theory, the talismans should guide you to the point in this place where these magics of earth and streams resonate most strongly. Of course, we have not tried something like this before, so I imagine it will require you to do some testing. You seem to be well known by the other dwarfs in Camtarom. Of course, I am the key advisor to High Lord Catalo himself. Few dwarfs hold as much sway as I do. Not just anyone can authorize the entry of a human. I suppose I should thank you for letting me in then. Don't make me regret it.
So, locate. North. East. Northeast.
Oh, there's a bunch of lizards. Moss lizard? There's worms here. What? they weren't here before? Wait, you can come here to fight worms for your Slayer task as well? That's funny. Did they breathe fire or did they just chill? They chill? You chill, bro? Yeah, you chill, bro. I have no idea what I'm doing. The talisman rests in your hand. Okay, so I need to be east, but so east along this line. So maybe there? Somewhere along this line. I guess it could be... I'm being stupid. So I could go more east from here? Okay, so maybe I need to be in the steam-bound cavern. Maybe around here then? So I'm just going to draw a line from here. I'm going to go west. So somewhere here maybe? It could be above there. Oh, I think I'm close now. Oh shit! Ah! They don't have a level, I think I'm safe.
What?
What? A human. Interesting. In that case, allow me to use a language more familiar to you. Thanks, I think. So, who are you? I am Iyat Lali, a Nagor of earth and streams. Right. And what is this place? Lipotsili, a prison. A prison? For who? You? For the Moons of Peril and their long-dead summoner. Moons of Peril? Yes, a powerful and terrible Nagua summoned to wreak havoc. Why would anyone want to do that? In the face of inevitable death, a powerful shaman decided to lash out and inflict death on others. Her fellows disagreed with her actions. They created this prison, and they summoned me to watch over it. Oh god, no. What was that? Oh, it's not a hexahedron, it's this thing. The icosahedron. Oh. They're gone. I guess I go back to the middle. I'm paranoid, I'm gonna drink prayer. Oh, the priest is gone. I was gonna say that priest is gonna fuck something up. Ah! Gyarados, what's going on? I'm not sure. Hang on, it's that. I am Iyat Lali, an Argua of... Never mind the introductions. What was that shaking? The icosahedron has been disrupted. The icosa who? Icosahedron. An object of 20 facets, floating at the center of this room. Did anybody touch that thing whilst I was gone? Suma did something. We were discussing the murals and when we turned around, he was gone. I knew I shouldn't have let that fool priest in. What does the icosahedron do? It is key to the magics that kept the Moons of Peril contained. It reshapes and reweaves the magical seals as the moons attempt to break them. Isn't that a good thing it moved then? For it to have moved means that the seals must have needed reshaping. That has not happened for decades. Suma must have done something. Can we fix it? For centuries, the magic used to seal the moons has been woven into Lipotsili and the creatures that inhabit it. Naguanil is the magic of nature. A ritual involving the living parts of this place could re-infuse their icosahedron. Living parts? As in the animals? Yes. Bring me the scales of a bream, the tail of a moss lizard, and the paste made of moonlight grubs. I will begin preparing the rest of the ritual. The fuck is a bream? That means nothing to me. Maybe Jess knows? This is quite the dilemma. It is, although I'd be lying if I didn't admit that it is also fascinating. Naguanil magic, ancient spirits of nature. This is the discovery of the century. Let's make sure Camp Tarom is safe before we start celebrating. I want to see if any of these tell me, like, what these things are. Oh, here we go. So, Iatlali tells me. Where can I find a bream? They can be fished in the northeast section of Naipotsali. I saw the moss lizards. They were being chased down by the people in the nice area with the moonlit cockatrice. Moonlit grubs, I'm going to assume, were in the bushes. Yeah, they can be picked off the saplings. Okay. And the moss lizards are hiding in the bushes. So most of the stuff is in this side of the area. So maybe every time you want to fight the bosses, you have to like reset the puzzle or something. So this could be why there are players here, because it's probably necessary to constantly farm this place. Okay, so there's a more pestle here. Oh, is that from another player? Oh, I can just stand here getting Hunter XP? That's crazy. So I got those. They wanted a paste, right? So, yeah. Alright, so I need a mortar and pestle. Pestle and mortar. I need a pestle and mortar to make paste. Russell Bush. My hunting knowledge allows me to spook more lizards. I need rope. Okay, so this is like the regular rope traps. Let's see what I need for the fishing area. I think I saw nets in the area. Oh, bream is big fishing net. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go grab those things. The resources fizzle to dust as they are severed from its magic. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's really awesome to know. Alright, Moonlight Paste got. It's quite interesting. You could just probably stay here for a long time getting Hunter XP, I guess. Set up the first half. Wait, do I need another rope? Oh, okay. I just put two between rocks. Got it. It's raw. Oh, do I have to cook it? Does it gotta be a cooked one? Need a towel. Do I have to cut it with a knife? I don't have a knife on me. God damn it. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I should probably put a knife in here, actually. If it lets me. What happens if I cook it? Oh yeah, man. Like, didn't give me a towel though. That just gave me some good old lizard bits. Alright, this is cool. You only need one rope for this. That's a lot of Hunter XP as well. What the heck? And you can just keep doing this on loop? That's crazy, man. That's crazy good XP. Let's get the fish, and then I will put a knife to this lizard tail, and hopefully it'll just chop it off. I didn't look at the XP there, but I'm sure it was good. If I need the scales, I probably need a knife for the fish as well, so I can, like, lick them off. Oh, shit. Can I put that in my hunter bag? You can't put a knife in your hunter bag. I find that weird, because the knife is pretty important towards your hunter stuff, so... I wonder if that's just an oversight, or they don't want you to have knives in your backpack. Okay, let's try the knife. Boom. Bam, alright, lizard tail, lovely, lovely. Oh, there are supply crates here. Oh, oh. There are supply crates that give you everything. That's awesome. Okay, and then there we go. Boom, knife for the scales, lovely. That's complete. I have the items. Good. Arrange them as follows. Place the scales in the shape of the sun at high noon. Okay. So, there. High noon. Big sun. Oh, great. The game does it for me. Love it. Place the lizard tail beneath it as the earth. Now carve the earth in two with the paste, as the stream carves the earth. You pull the tail apart and draw a line through it with the paste. I'm scared. The ritual is in motion, but the wound to the seal will not close with the moon still raging against it. I must ask you for one more small favor. The moons cannot be killed, but they can be distracted whilst I repair the seal. Enter their chambers here in Naipotsali and engage them in combat. Ooh. Aren't these things like unstoppable forces of nature or something? Am I going to be alright in there? Ordinarily, no. Their mere presence is enough to bring most creatures to an early death. However, you have my help. I don't like the fact that their mere presence can kill most people. That's not good. Whilst you fight them, look for my glyphs. They will protect and guide you. If the moons become too enraged, I will transport you out of their chambers. Huh. Yeah, thank God there is an option to remind me what the glyph is. I was too busy looking at the dialogue. Oh man, I'm scared. Alright. What should I expect from the blood moon? When it starts to rain blood, look at your feet. When the jaguars are summoned, prepare to leap back? What? Okay. Look at my feet. When the jaguars are summoned, prepare to leap back. Leap back where? Okay, so when it starts to rain blood, look at my feet. So maybe I need to pay attention for an animation at my feet. And when the jaguars are summoned, that's when I move away. Because that could be like a target on me. And then it will trail me until the jaguars appear. Maybe. Oh lord. What should I expect from the blue moon? Be prepared to fight without your weapon. Ensure the room's braziers remain lit, for the cold will restore the moon's strength. What? Oh no, if there's a cold mechanic here, I don't know how to beat that yet. So blue moon room, it may be too cold for me to hold a weapon, so I'm gonna have to just kick them. What should I expect from the eclipse moon? Ensure it doesn't catch you with your back turned. Make sure to take cover when it fires its searing hot rays. Ensure it doesn't catch you with your back turned. I'm scared of that. What does that mean? Are they gonna do critical damage with a backstab? I'm gonna guess taking cover could be directional based on where the boss is. Will be the direction I need to kind of like hide behind the thing relative to where the boss is. There's a lot of mechanics like that in other games, so it should be good there. Anything else I should know? Anytime the moons of perils inflict pain, they can heal themselves, freeze your joints, or blind your eyes. A defensive approach should be used against them. Okay. So maybe Blood Moon heals themselves, Blue Moon freezes you, and Eclipse blinds you? I don't like this, man. So my thoughts right now, where I was thinking I could probably do a bit of melee, bit of range, based on their weapons. If you can't use a weapon for the Blue Moon, I should be able to still cast magic. So I don't need a staff, so I should be fine there. The defensive approach is good. If I see the symbol, I should live. But will I die? This is weird though, so this achievement says you can defeat all 3 moons in one run by only attacking with a dragon's scimitar. So like, maybe you can use a weapon. Maybe it's more of like, be prepared not to use a weapon because it could get bad. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna poison me, but I have to be sure. Like, I just have to bring this just in case. Because the blood god could just... Sorry, the blood moon, not the blood god. They could do some corrupting blood on me. I'm scarred by Path of Exile, which could just count as a poison effect. I don't know. So I'm paranoid about that. The ice room is kind of worrying me because Restore Potion doesn't restore all of my stats. It only restores my physical attack stats. They said go tanky. I do feel pretty tanky right now. What is the tankiest I can get currently? I lose a lot of magic defense. Go tankier boots. I don't really have a ring I can put on. That would be helpful. I've got no rings, so my pickup gold ring will have to do. I guess I could have Amulet of Defense. And then I just have prayer pots. So I could go more tanky for physical. But they do magic from what this is saying. So it's kind of like I like the idea of Void Knight for that magic defense. If I have to switch to magic and I'm fighting the Frost one and they don't let me to use weapons, then I would need fire to melt the ice. Oh, I know a ring I could bring. I do have a ring that's not useless. It's just been useless in every other scenario I've needed it. The Ring of Life. Because that didn't work in fight caves, but it said it was trying to work when I was like low on health. So hopefully there's that. There is also another thing. What's this Phoenix necklace? Also is another thing that gives me vibes of it's a Phoenix down from Final Fantasy. So maybe I should wear this because it is in case of emergency wear necklace. I think if I can't use a weapon in the Blue Moon area, I will teleport out and then go back with magic. Because I would rather bring as much food as possible for me right now. So I could scan the bosses and then run away. If I ran away after scanning them, I could bring these manual teleports. So at least then I can scan the bosses, run away, assuming they don't lock me in there for good. And then get a stat check. I think that's the play. Yeah, I feel like Blood Moon. I want to do Blood Moon first. So I don't see how much the lizard chunks heal you in the healing skill guide. So I'll have to try and figure out how much they heal in the future by just taking some free damage. Okay, so I'm going to run in, monster scan it, and run away if I can, otherwise I'm teleporting out. This bloke has the melee weapons, so he's protection and melee seems like it's going to be a good idea here. That person is wearing like everything melee related. Actually, this is a really good place for me to suss out what people are wearing. So they were wearing dragon boots and it looked like they had melee brother gear from the burrows. I'm not sure what legs that guy had, the second guy. So maybe literally taking it literally and going in here fully tanky, maybe the magic damage is more related to just the special doing magic, but then if you just get hit by it by being where it will hit you, I don't know, man. Can I at least walk in there? Yeah, it seems like there's an interim area. Ooh, can I watch the fight? Ooh. Okay, so that's the blood rain. Okay, he's on the symbol. They like moved to that before it even appeared. Okay, so the Jaguars do an attack animation. They're hitting the Jaguars and they're walking away from it. I'm going in. Oh shit, they just hit you? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm panicking. I closed the monster examine as well. Okay, I got confident because I saw other players in there. I ignored my protect from melee. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. I feel like I can at least get the monster scan and then run away and feel more safe. I'm actually gonna remove my range stuff. Because those guys were fine with melee and they had like proper tanked out gear. Because I think the other guy was wearing Guffin's legs. Or as I like to call him, gut hand. Yeah, that was his chain skirts. So, okay, so I'm way more tanky in the melee department. I'm just seeing if there are like any other players here right now where I could hopefully gauge something else, but I don't think I will. So he damaged me through Predator, so I'm thinking maybe instead I would just activate... Oh, someone is in there. Maybe instead I'll activate the one that makes me more defensive. So I can activate Still Skin. So it seems like as the blood pool's disappearing, like about to disappear, that's when to move back from the Jaguar. Okay, so I'm going to activate Still Skin. And I can get ready to monster examine. I'm out. Okay. I think its health stayed the same from the last time I did it, and I can still hear the sound effects. But I didn't get the scan didn't go off. Did I cancel the scan somehow? Oh no, I was too scared. I think this time I'm going to maybe try and run out of there with that quick escape option that was by the pit. Possibly these teleports just break the monster examine. Yeah, these guys aren't praying, so I don't think it's a no-ball situation where the prayer can reduce the damage. What the fuck's the difference between quick escape and regular escape? That makes me want to not use quick escape. Okay. I'm mentally prepared again. Yes, I want to leave. Maybe quick escape just doesn't ask you. Okay. I have the information now. Attack 258. Damn, that's a big number. Attack speed 4, attack bonus 100. Damn. They're basically the same as me. Damn, 500 against magic and ranged attacks. Fucking hell. So I want to use slash against them to have the best chance of hitting them. Okay. They're a spectral creature, so they have air weakness. Ooh, but they have 500 magic resistance or defense. Whatever the number translates to, it's a big one. Okay. Oh, I still got my prayer up. Well, now I just gotta try and actually do it. So we want slash. Yeah, I'm guessing the magic is just translating to their blood attacks, but they will just hit me if I'm in them. Maybe being in the circle reduces damage you take from them. The goal is not to panic. The goal is not to panic. Let's do this. That's a lot of fucking damage, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow all the other players. They clearly know what's going on. I should have brung attack potions and shit. Fuck, man. Fucking A, that damage, man. Okay. Kind of feeling the... Oh, no, I'm fucking it up. So he's doing 3 swipes. I take 3 hits. I just gotta pay attention to if I take damage. Free move into other areas seems really good as well. I'm glad I watched a couple players. Thankfully the heal isn't too big. Okay, I'm moving back too late there. Okay. After the sound effect disappears, I think that's when I move back. Oh shit. I did it wrong again. Shit, there's not as many players here now. I'm shaking right now. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna slowly pop over here because that seems like where I need to go. Fuck, man. It doesn't seem like I'm getting poisoned. I'm not losing any stats, so I can come with less backup emergency things, thankfully. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, man. Wait, is this hitting? Oh, this circle's hitting me! The heal's crazy, man. Oh shit, no! I'm getting out. I got so close to being it there! Oh, okay. Okay, this is good though. I can bring less resources. I can bring way less resources. I can bring way more food. Okay, I feel a bit more confident with that fight now. But fucking A. Whew. Oh, so when the Jaguars appear, I feel drained. A blood Jaguar is shaping from your blood. So maybe the damage I took there was just the Jaguar ability happening. Maybe that's why I was getting healed, because I was damaging the Jaguar. Yeah, I remember seeing this. Moonlight Potion, Fire Water, and Moonlight Grub Paste. That could be interesting. Maybe that's what you need for the Blue Moon fight? Okay, so I'm gonna make one of these Moonlight Grub Potions. I want to see what that's about. I think that was one of the guys who was fighting Blood Moon Man, so... could be something I need. Or could make the fight better. Excuse me? Absolutely. I'll take that. That restores prayer as well. Oh, okay, so the 30 kills sounds way more possible now without leaving this area. If you've got such good resources like this, absolutely. So these moss lizards must heal a lot, or a decent amount. They can't not heal a decent amount, or the fish heal a good amount. I'm gonna double check the healing part, because I didn't see them. I definitely don't see the lizards in the skill guide on how much they heal. So I'll just have to learn that through trial and error. Okay. Attempt 2. I think I've maybe got this now. We shall see. I'm definitely gonna go in there, blasting Steel Skin, Ultimate Strength, and incredible reflexes. I think that'll be worthwhile. Okay, yeah, the Jaguar heals me based on it being my own blood. And I gotta move at the end of the sound effect. Otherwise that happens. Or just before the end, I guess. Now, I waste less food that way as well, because I was chugging. I was demolishing food. From that Jaguar phase. Oh, I'm moving on all the blood. Hey, caramba. I don't like the delayed healing from this food. It makes me scared that I'm gonna get like wombo comboed. Yeah, that's definitely a plugin that probably gives you a timer here, just based on how people are moving. I mean, they could just have really good internal tempo as well from just doing this boss a lot, I guess. Hey, 5 health. I did it! I beat Blood Moon, yes! Woo! What was that plus 170? That was scary. I did it. I did one of the moons. Oh my god, okay. Now I gotta learn the other fights. Woo! Alright. That was fun. I love the sound cues from the Jaguars. And as always, being able to watch random players attempt the things before I do it is always nice for me to learn how to play. I can see how much this does me in terms of healing. If it's, you know, it's got to be a decent amount if this is a food source. This guy is grabbing them, probably for food. So they're probably good. Okay, so this is the blue moon. So let's see what's going on here. What I can hopefully suss out. Oh shit, wait, I'm gonna need more potions actually. This is a really good thing that the devs did here actually, like giving you all the resources you need just to be able to self-supply yourself with everything. If I had to leave every time I wanted prayer and stuff, this place would be insane. I think I would lose my sanity. Moonfire looks dangerous. Oh, I don't have runes to examine them. Fuck. Oh. Attack frozen weapons. That was a crazy ice attack there, what the fuck? I don't actually see much from here. Okay, so something happened there that shot fire towards the braziers while this moonfire phase is happening. So maybe there's something I interact with in the arena at this time. It seemed like everyone was going in with melee again, so melee is probably the preferred way to do this as well. The resources must be really good. Like, the food resources must be really good for the game to delete them from your inventory. And also those moonlit potions are insanely good. Oh, what is my unequipped attack style? I've got kick. Yeah, that's probably best. Crush the ice. Oh, then again, they're doing ice attacks. Maybe crush is the way. No, I think about it. But I don't see why Slash was good against the other boss. So they could all be Slash weak, but I don't see why they would, you know? Crush for ice makes sense, though. If this gave Herblore XP, that would be so good, man. Oh, my Herblore made some of the potions have 4 stacks instead of 3. That's very good. Good to know. I wish I got XP for doing these potions, but I understand that would be insanely OP. Same as last time. Scan it, get out. Fuck, I can't get out. Oh, these things stop you from running when you run into them, okay. $24 hitting from that? Okay. Alright, I got this. So I got a Curse of the Blue Moon that is warning me about getting frozen. Oh, they healed during this phase. Ooh. Kinda crazy. I like how there are other people in the room, but they clearly have their own deal going on with the boss. It's a shame they're here and while I'm done, you know? Do like this losing my weapon. It's a cool mechanic. Like, it's silly, it's goofy the way they've done it, and but like in a good way. Silly and goofy is definitely not the way to describe this, but it felt right. It felt right to me. Just don't want to get hit. Just don't get hit. Win the game. Just don't get hit. Win the game. Come on, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit, baby. Boom! Blue Moon defeated. Hell yeah. That was good. That was a good fight. I like that a lot. I don't really know what the piercing your defense really translated to. But maybe because I had this potion, it didn't have any effects on me, but maybe I was losing a defense stat because my defense is slightly lower than my attack and strength, but then this only gives me plus 10 defense, I think. Maybe one day it'll make sense. But very cool. Very cool boss. Oh, let's see what fishing does. I assume fishing is just more food. Maybe fishing you can mix with the butterflies, because with other butterflies I have to mix kibit bits with them. But maybe this is like you mix the fish with them. Or maybe it's just alternative XP to get alternative ways of healing, I guess. I love this area a lot. I'm less scared now. I'm less scared now that I've beaten 2 of the moons. Oh, why was I fishing down there? You can fish right next to the campsite. This area is great. I just need to get better at paying attention. Okay, so this said, don't turn your back to it. It does big beams when they happen. Oh, take cover. Moon shield. Okay, so that's what I need to use to protect myself in the beam phase. I'm just waiting here to see if I can see any other mechanics before jumping in. Oh. One in the middle there. Oh, I didn't even read the Blue Moon's stats. Oh, I think that's the don't turn your back to them moment, so you have to go to the middle of the room. Let's see. Okay, so Crush was the right one for the Blue Moon. I kept it on swipe the whole, or slash the whole time, because I got too into the fight. Our process of elimination. If Blue Moon was Crush, Blood Moon was slash, this guy could be stabbed. We might as well just get to it. Let's activate that and get ready to do that, and let's go in. Oh shit. This one has a cutscene. I can't believe it. An emissary of my god standing before me. Zuma, no! Step back! I am Zuma the Loyal. Ah! Get out of here! Oh, pressing all the wrong buttons. Am I meant to turn here? Focus up, focus up. Okay. Oh shit. I'm the only one in here. This is really scary for me right now. Can I... Oh, I do click the face. Okay. Am I clicking too late? Maybe I am. The other person was walking in this bit, so maybe I walk. Oh my god, my movement is so good, man. Okay. Alright, I got this, I got this, I got this. I just gotta believe. Gotta pay attention. I think I know how to deal with the other thing. Yeah, I was just clicking too late last time. So it's just whack-a-mole. I just gotta click them when they appear. I could definitely see how you could get the achievement for being only this clone phase then. Shit. I'm gonna try and greet it. Fuck. Don't greet it. I can do this fight. Oh, that's good to know. I don't get damage during the animation as well. Okay. Alright, I can do that fight. I just panicked. I don't like that hunter food. I don't like the delayed heal because it makes me use more when I feel like I'm in danger. Alright, now I'm prepared. I'm not going to waste food with the antelope meat now. So I know I've got 25 healing with these lizards. Also, I know how to deal with the shadow clone jutsu segments, so I can face them correctly by doing some whack-a-mole. And I'll lose less health that way, because I hemorrhaged a lot of health as well. I wasted a lot of food because I was losing a lot of health. But I feel confident this time. Ah. already quite low on health. Did I already just do so much bad damage to them? I love this bit. This is a lot of fun. So it seems like the longer you're in the fight for, the harder it becomes, because I'm getting like this constant debuff on me. The Curse of the Moon. So that's probably causing me to hit less based on the dialogue in game. Just clicking there. It seems like the last hit in their combo does fat damage. It increases in damage as they do, as their combo goes through. Oh, I didn't change the thing to stab. Yes! The Perilous moons are defeated! I mean, the moons of peril are defeated! Oh, that feels so good. I felt so much more confident in that last fight than I did going into the first Blood Moon fight. Holy shit, the amount of confidence I got throughout this was awesome. I can't wait to do more of these fights. Assuming the difficulty doesn't go up, because these people at this area have clearly already done the quest. I'm pretty excited to farm this thing. Whew. Most important thing is, I just can't get greedy. If I feel like I'm in danger, I just gotta leave. Is it done? It is. Well done. An impressive performance, worthy even of the shamans of old. Now it seems your companions wish to speak with you. Hell yeah. Is the priest gonna say, thanks mate, I'm an idiot? Did you do it? I think so. Good work. We made many significant discoveries today, even if it was a bit precarious. Perilous even. I'll be sticking around here for some time, I reckon. There's still so much to discover in this place. See you around. The Nagua seems to have relaxed. I assume you were successful? I think so. You have my gratitude, Cardus. You have helped to ensure Camtorum's safety. You will always be welcome back. Something tells me the rest of your people won't be too happy about that. Well, it's not their choice, so they'll just have to suck it up. Who knows? Maybe given long enough, you might start to grow on them. Alright, Suma, you have to thank me the most, buddy. I am a fool. Well, yes, a bit. You meant well. You thought you were helping. Can't fault you for that part, mate. Yeah, you made a mistake. Could have been any of us. Just gotta make sure we learn from our mistakes is all. Builder 1 and Builder 2 are like the MVPs of this quest. And if you're genuinely sorry, best you can do is work to be better. Not mope around, so keep your chin up, mate. Thank you. What did you do anyway? I saw sun and moon runes on that thing. Recalled something from Ranul's teachings. A rite he once performed. I tried to emulate it, and it worked. I thought I had freed his emissaries, but they weren't that at all. Interesting. Maybe there was some sort of connection between Ranul and this place after all. Is that it? Wait, who do I talk to now? You have done well. The seal is repaired, but the moons have seen a glimpse of freedom. Even now they rage against their bindings. It is taxing. Is there anything I can do to help? You could. Distracting them again will afford me some rest. In return, I am willing to repay you with trinkets from ancient times. That sounds interesting. Very well. Come and claim your rewards from the chamber to the southeast. Should you aid in containing them again, you can return there to receive more rewards. For now though, thank you for your help, Icknil. Ooh, Fate Black. Hey, quest complete! Congratulations, you have completed Perilous Moons. You are awarded 2 quest points, access to Napotsili, 40,000 Slayer XP, 5,000 Runecraft Hunter, and Fishing XP. And now I have a total of 99 quest points. Huge! Mate, this quest was awesome. These bosses are a lot of fun. I love that you can see other players fighting them, so I could learn the mechanics just by observing, but they seem pretty simple to follow. The big Nagua person did describe them perfectly. As soon as I saw the mechanics, it made sense, which is awesome. So great work by the team, and this area is awesome. I am going to spend a lot of time here. What about my rewards, though? How do I get them rewards? I'm going to see if I can get to the ancient chamber. It would be weird if you couldn't open a rewards chest, right? So I'm assuming they meant this ancient chamber. Ancient shrine, I should say. Oh, claim Luna chest. Let's do it. Boom. Combat task complete. Luna triplet. Let's go. Oh, and there's strength to bank as well. Ooh. Okay, so you can keep on gaming. I wonder if you have to claim this every time, or you can carry on with the bosses. Oh, great. That stuff's noted. I was worried for a second there. Alright, so I guess I got more distractions to do and more achievements to get. I could definitely see myself getting that Shadow Clone Jutsu achievement, for sure. I guess I would like to be stronger, but other than that, I think I've got it. I like this as well because I actually get rewarded for doing it, unlike Amoxicil. I felt like the Amoxicil fig was a bit of a cop-out, personally. I could definitely do this Dragon Scimitar one once I have one, because I beat them all with the same weapon. Beat them all in one run under 8 minutes. I think I'll have to wait until I'm stronger for that. Field Moons in one run while only taking damage from regular attacks. I mean, that's possible. I would have to lock in. I'm consuming supplies like a motherfucker. I think I could potentially do the Fat of the Land combat achievement. The only thing that would cause me to lose my streak is if I need to teleport out of fear for my life. Other than that, though, I think I could do it. And everyone, that is quest complete. And what a quest. I'm pretty excited to farm out this area and try and get the loot and get more of the combat achievements, because they seem very doable, especially after learning the fights. And I love, once again, what the devs did to lead me in the right directions with this quest and just try things out. Having other players in the area and being able to see what they're doing, also huge help for me. One thing I will say, maybe put the healing amounts for the fish and the lizards in the skill guide for the rare scenario of people like me or anyone else. I think that information was missing from the quest, but other than that, everything was great. The bosses were easy to read. I loved everything about it. And now I gotta think what the next quest is gonna be, because I've got the final dawn around the corner. And I believe the only thing that I'm missing from the final dawn is 66 thieving. So I got some work to do. And I'll see you all at the next video. Thanks for watching.